What's up, YouTube? This is Chris with my Denver Gamer channel, just doing another pickup video. It's kind of a bad day today. All I picked up was manuals and strategy guides. I had a guy contact me through Craigslist. He had a bunch of manuals to get rid of for $1 a piece. I wasn't in the hunt for manuals. I guess I'll take them. But it seemed like he kind of needed the money, so I went ahead and bought them for 20 bucks. Here they are. Some not exciting. Couple ones I'm happy I got, but I'll share them with you right now. First one, we've got Dr. Franken for Game Boy. Never heard of the game, never played the game. Instruction booklet. Let's see, we got a Game Boy Color, Power Quest. Power Quest Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance Reign of Fire manuals. Some of the more not so exciting ones. Looks like we've got 3 regular NES. We've got a Super Mario Brothers, Duck Hunt, and Mario Brothers. I'm sorry, Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt. We've got a Super Mario Brothers 3 manual and a Punch-Out manual. All pretty good, decent condition. We've got a pretty bad condition Super Nintendo Street Fighter II Turbo manual, and it looks like a regular Street Fighter manual, little better condition, still average. We've got what is this? Super Nintendo The Hunt for Red October. Yes, yeah. Probably never gonna play that game. Really happy to get some of these later manuals I'm about to show you. Got a Mortal Kombat manual for $1. Got Donkey Kong Country. Kind of beat up, but Star Fox. Zelda, A Link to the Past. Now all I need is a box. And a really mint Contra 3 Alien Wars. Looks like the only problem is right down here in that corner. So I got those manuals. Like I said, I really wasn't super excited to get them, but obviously the guy kind of needed the money. This is what he had. He needed 20 bucks. So I picked up a few other things. Looks like 4 strategy guides. I've got, well, we got a strategy guide for Saints Row. I love Saints Row 3. That was amazing. I've never played the first one, so that, maybe I'll get into it and I'll play that game. I don't know. Most likely not. I will probably play this, though. Resident Evil 4. Complete strategy guide. Pretty good condition. It was $1. I'm always happy to have strategy guide in case I get stuck somewhere and I really want to experience the game and move on to the next game and, you know, not run around. Right now I'm doing Egg Elemental Gimmick Gear. And I keep getting into these places that are just like mazes, and I can't get out of them. And I'd love to have a strategy guide for that. I've got Final Fantasy Anthology strategy guide. This is one I actually wanted out of them because I wanted to be able to go back and play all the Final Fantasies and check that out. So Final Fantasy Anthology. It was $1, whatever. Like I keep saying, it was $1. I got the limited edition strategy guide for Grand Theft Auto for $1 that he did. Nothing really much to say about it. It's awesome. It was a great game. Lots of stuff to go collect after you finish the initial game. Lots of side stuff to do. They have a great first-person shooter download that came afterwards, after the initial release. I also got something from my brother today. I have got a package that apparently has been sitting in my house for 4 or 5 days. The kids or my lovely wife got it out of the mailbox, just didn't tell me about it, or, on the front doorstep. But he said he was sending me a strategy guide that I would be really happy with. We'll see what it is. Oh, that's cool. Real cool. Well, it's like, again, a metallic look to it. You know, the game unfortunately like has no value, but it's such a great game. The official collector's edition Perfect Dark, and if you could, it's kind of hard to see. It's got like a metallic coat on it. It's kind of hard to see in the camera. Pretty cool. Maybe I'll do a video on this. I'll sit down and just do a long play of Perfect Dark and use the strategy guide to help me out. Posters in the back. Real cool. Well, that's what I got for today. Not a lot of stuff. You know, manuals and strategy guides. Trying to build up my collection. You know, so if you want to follow my collection as it builds, in some of my other videos, I've talked about why I had to get rid of my collection before. Of course, it was medical reasons. I needed money, but you know, I on this mission to rebuild, and especially, you know, the Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, and NES, Sega Genesis, all the cartridge stuff, man. That was, man, I had some crazy stuff, and I'm in the hunt, out in the wild hunting again. So I'm just kind of recording it, and as I find stuff, as you know, as I do this thing. So thanks for watching my channel. I'm happy to, you know, share this with you guys if this interests you. It definitely interests me, and I would like to share it with other fellow nerds. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video I do. Thank you.